Alright, what it is, Danny X. I got a nifty little thread here that started just because I said, in a world built on lies, telling the truth is criminal. It's got a bunch of likes on it. Alright. Welcome to Satan's world slash age. This person says, so true, got pummeled by 3 cops in my own house for exposing a mob family. Really thought they was going to kill me. And I come in with, a lie is just a truth told in order to manipulate. There is no evil. There is only nature and expression, which can be violently ravenous and cannibalistic. But all things are God, including this very nature, which man loves to condemn when it works against him, yet will loyally uphold when it works for him. So fickle and subjective is man's claims of evil that such a perception cannot seriously be superimposed upon all eventuality. And this Taurus Briggs feller comes on in here. He says, did you think using big words would make you sound intelligent and credible? We don't call the shots. We don't dictate what good and evil is. God does. 100. It is his right and authority alone. If Jesus says it's sin, then that's just what the fuck it is. It's called faith and obedience, which it's impossible to serve God without them. God is the truth, the way, and the life. It is Satan who is the father of lies. I mean, take a look around. Is Satan not the God of this world slash age, as it is written? A lot to unpack there, okay. So, yeah. We don't call the shots. We don't dictate what good and evil is. God does. Okay. Yahweh has broken all of his commandments. All of his own commandments he has broken. Yahweh is the God of hypocrisy. He is a desert war god. Okay? And what I believe is Jesus spoke against Yahweh. Jesus spoke against Yahweh, and Yahweh's followers killed him for it, and they co-opted Jesus' story into their religion. Okay, Yahweh has, because Yahweh is not the one true creator. Yahweh has killed millions upon millions. Yahweh's followers have killed millions upon millions. Okay? That is undeniable. It is his, okay, and this person is obviously like insinuating, you know, when he says God, they're talking about Yahweh, so I'm just getting right to it, you know. And so we're moving on. Shirley Galen, well said. Believed or not, that was the reason Christ got put to death. Another fact, world starts with lies, remains with lies, and now it's finished with lies. God of Israel keeps his promises to his people. God of Israel, followers of Abraham are a blood cult of sin worshippers. Okay, sin worshippers gonna sin worship. And here I respond to Taurus Briggs. I do not serve God. I walk alongside him, head held high, not groveling on my knees. The Christ consciousness is the connection factor present in all things. We need but look within for divine direction. Church is the moment. True church is the moment that we realize that we are God. We are fractal extensions of the Godhood because we are co-creators within the Godhood. Church is not a place somewhere in which someone insists that we must look outside ourselves for divine connection. Church is the divine connection inside each sentient singularity. Every sentient singularity is a sovereign nation unto themselves and thus creates his own dimension of reality through their perception, as God does, which is our purpose and our birthright. This is our responsibility for being a co-creator. I am the burning ember. I am the true burner. I am the brightest night. I am the true center. I am the truth remembered. I am the darkest light. So are we all. So it is. So let it be. Bring everything I am back to me. Woohoo, nigga nasty was on a roll. All right, moving on. And a scammer hit me up and I replied to him, but the host of the channel deleted the scam comment. So I'm just going to skip that when I was trolling the scammer. What's good is bad. evil, what's evil is what's good is bad, evil, what's evil. They're trying to say it's flip-flop read, apparently. There are certain, okay, Molly Stanton says, addressing me, there are certain divine spiritual laws. Some lies are twisted truths, others can be whoppers. Molly, again at me, you think you walk alongside him? Yes, Molly, I think we all do. Methinks you need to learn the first lesson of spirituality, humility. Yeah, humility is being aware of yourself. And that's what I'm doing, is I'm expressing myself in my awareness, which is everything I've been addressing so far, without which you cannot truly progress, no matter what you tell yourself. Oh, okay, but it's funny how you Christians don't turn that mirror on yourself with the humility thing. What am I talking about? Oh, I'm talking about how, well, not just Christians, followers of Abraham believe that their special words are the only divine words on the planet. Where's the fucking humility in that shit there? Molly? Alright, and this Cliffa fucker comes in here. That's the U.S. for you. Addressing the chick that was talking about goon cops came in and harassed her. And this person is dabbing up Taurus Briggs, which is cool. Who is the temporary ruler of the world? Okay, now this is where we get into followers of Abraham are not true monotheists, okay? If you believe in a division within God, if you believe in a God of dark and a God of light, that is not monotheism. That is dual theism. That's two of them in there. And especially when you throw Christianity in there, that's dual theism on top of the three phase God, you know. But I digress. Moving on, I address Molly. Every sentient singularity walks alongside the creator of all. I do not accept the groveling and self-defecating position that your weak Abrahamic philosophy has left you in. While you remain bent over with your head in the sand of stale, watered-down Bibles, I stand tall, looking creation in the eye, and breathing in the phoenix fire of the infinite sun as I consciously ascend to my highest potential. Humility is understanding that sentient singularities are a light seed of the violent chaos of motion, being delicately preserved by the endless dark void. In order to perpetuate the continuum of the life stream, also known as the Christ consciousness, through which allows the free expression of every dimension of the omniverse. And thus are we co-creators within the Godhood, and thus do we all walk alongside the Creator. Nigga be preaching. And I'm addressing Josephina right here. Every sentient singularity is the creator of their own world. God is not divided. The divine resides inside us. Tell him. Anyone else, come get some. Tell him. This black hand is addressing Taurus Briggs. No. God is a man-made creation. Prove God exists. I'll wait. Good and evil are man-made perceptions. The Nazis sure thought they were the good guys, but no one else did. It's all about how you perceive things. And thank you, Black Hand. He touched on a very special point right here, which is kind of exemplifies the big monologue I just went on about in my previous paragraph. But every single symbols only get their power from a sentient singularity, the consciousness, we are the ones that empower symbols, and everything is symbols. Okay, it's symbology, nigga. Okay, moving on. And that's the way most of humanity likes it, which is why I'm really rooting for mushroom clouds. This motherfucker, I understand the sentiment. I spent a lot of years just hoping that the sun would blow up and wipe out the earth, or that the moon would blow up and wipe out the earth. Just something to wipe out the earth. I wanted that for a long time, but then I realized that there's no rush. Everything dies. That's the whole point of time, is to have life and to enjoy that life while you have it. So I get the sentiment there, brother. Divergent thing. Ooh, you divergent little thing. Me too, bro. I hear you. Oh, okay. Prince Yehoshua Ben Israel. Cool, bro. Here we go. The Bible proves there is no pre-tribulation rapture. It proves it because it said it. It's right there. That proves it. I'm not going to read the verse. Y'all can read it if you want. When Christ returns, the dead saints will be resurrected, and those still alive on earth will then join them to ascend and meet Christ in the air. Okay, so he's talking about necromancy right there. And all those Christians that believe that Christ rose from the dead, I don't personally believe that. I believe that the Christ consciousness is what lives forever in every single person. I do not believe that Christ rose from the dead, as they say. But if he did, then that is necromancy. Many people have been killed for necromancy, but when he does it, that's cool. So that's a short one right here. Thanks for rolling with the dark light. I didn't have the video on because it's kind of dark out here and it keeps glitching off. So at least this way I could get through it without it glitching out on me. So appreciate it. Y'all have a good night. Step into Dane's world.